Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm JJ and this is my island Shroomy. I don't think anyone's here today, but they wasn't. Why have you got a thought bubble? You're not moving. Let's see what he wants. He's most probably bought something because I've just had Sasha move out. Yes. Oh yeah. Of course. No, I didn't. Nope. We'll take it anyway because we have no choice. They give it to us regardless of if we said no or not. Thank you, Sly. Much appreciated. Well, we have Sly, who has kindly gifted me something because he bought too many, or he didn't want it after he bought it. Today's video build, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've just run around the island and I don't know where to go, what to do. So I'm thinking getting on with finishing resident services round the back. That's what I'm thinking of right now. I don't know. Will I do over by where I did Abel's, or behind Boots, or resident services? That I'm not sure. But I'm leaning at the minute, now recording this, to do behind resident services and the side, just to get it done. So who knows? You'll find out with the thumbnail what I've decided to do. So let's just get in and figure out what's going on with this island. Let's go. Decided on resident services, so let's just go. I will be doing some terraforming in this build, mainly waterfalls. How they're going to go, I have no idea. What it's going to look like, I have no idea, because this is nothing new for me. I had no idea what I was doing regarding this build. So it was out of 3 areas: by Boots, near where I did Abel's, or resident services. Obviously I need to get resident services done to then fill out wherever else. And I just couldn't decide because I didn't know what I was doing. It was harder for me to decide what I was doing. So we have decided on resident services. There will be waterfalls. And that's about it. That's all that I know. I've been running around in circles trying to figure out what on earth I'm doing. So we have waterfalls that I'm going to do that I know of. That's it. That is it. That is all. I will obviously raid my storage shed and see what there is for me to use. It's most probably just going to be the same items of wheat fields, ducks, the Karopi snack, trees, bushes, flowers, and log stakes. Because why not? It's always a why not moment. Every video I think I've had a why not moment, because I just can't help myself. As I said in my intro, we did get rid of Sasha. He appeared in my resident services with a thought bubble, so off he went. It was like, goodbye Sasha, nice knowing you, farewell. Have a good journey, good travel, good life with whatever you're doing next. So he went and we did get Frobert in. So my lineup, my villagers, I have all 10 of them in. Yay, go me. At least I'm not leaving my villagers till like literally my last build. No, actually, I think with Toybox, Hopkins came once I'd done my last build. I got him literally right at the end, just before my tour. Because I think it was Cheddar, he refused to move out. I did so much time traveling and he was like, nope. And then he just magically had a thought bubble above his head. So we're ahead of time this time because I have all 10 of my villagers in. And none of them are leaving. They're staying. I'm holding them captive on Shroomy because this is where they belong. And I'm so happy I have them all. Like, yay, finally, I got them all. I did get the Switch 2. Let me know in the comments down below if you got the Switch 2. I did get it, and it's very big. I have very small hands, so to me, the Switch is very big. My poor hands, literally. Whereas the old Switches, I'm on the old Switch now because I'm going to finish Shroomy on my old Switch. I have started a brand new island on my Switch 2, and I'm excited for that one. I was umming and ahhing whether I wanted to record from start to finish on my Switch 2 of the island, like getting the island, getting to 3 stars and all of that. And it got to the point where I was like, okay, yeah, I can record it. And then I was like, nope, I'm not recording that bit. I'll just start recording when I've hit 3 stars and I'm decorating. And then, so I had that in mind. I made up my mind. I weren't recording the first bit. And I found an island that I love. And then once I'd found the island, I got myself to pay off my loan because that's as far as I've got. And then I was thinking about deleting that island and just showing you getting the island, naming the island and all of that. But I can't do it because I can't bring myself to get rid of the island that is great or that I really like to then settle for something that isn't as good as the one that I've got. So I won't be recording the start to terraforming, unlocking until maybe the next island after my next one. If I do record that bit at all. I don't know, because I did try to record it for Toybox and I couldn't do it. It was so boring for me. I got up to the part where I'd recorded me getting the island, getting to like doing my house. No, did I get to my house loan? I'm not sure if I did the house loan. Or I think my first video that I recorded was up to waking up. Once I had done all the bits naming. And that was fine. That bit is absolutely fine because I can talk through all the words and whatever's being said. But from that bit on to then get into 3 stars, that's the bit that I found very boring. And I didn't even get to 3 stars. I think I didn't even get to my villager houses, the 3. Because I just couldn't do it. It was so boring for me. So I was like, no, I'm deleting it all. So in that mad crazy moment that I had, I deleted all the videos that I had recorded of it, all the footage. I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I can't. And now I'm just like, do I redo it? I'm at that stage where I'm like, do I record it but with no commentary? The first bit, from you choosing your island, naming your island, sleeping, where you see KK, that bit is absolutely fine. It's after that bit to 3 stars that I find very, very boring. So, do I record that bit with no commentary? Just have music over it? I don't know. I will see how I feel about recording that bit when I come to my next island. Obviously not my next one after this, because I'm in the process of setting that up. I've already named it. We're on to day 2 now. That I'll rush through that and get that up and running. So then when Shroomy is finished, I'll move on to the next island that I've already started. And then after that island, I will then decide if I want to record the other island from the beginning. Let me know if you'd let me know if you want to see that, but with no commentary. Because if I can put myself through it with no commentary, then I will. The commentary aspect of it, when it's so boring and I have nothing to say, is what's getting me. So let me know. And let me know if you got the Switch 2 and if you got any games with it. I did get the Mario Kart with it. And I'm actually really liking it. The only thing, I've had it a few days, and the only thing so far that I'm not really liking is the battery. It goes down so fast that I've noticed. It could be different for everyone else, but at the minute, the battery doesn't last very long. But obviously I haven't gone into it and done a bit of digging with everything else on it. But so far I really like the Switch 2, and my next island will be recorded on the Switch 2. So I'm excited for that. I really am. I can't wait. I'm excited for the island as well, and the theme. Again, another theme that I haven't done. Why we're talking about my next island when I'm literally not even halfway through this island, it's because I got the Switch 2 and I started a new island. They always say new Switch, new island. Well, for me, new Switch, new island. It's just a shame that I'm not even halfway through Shroomy yet and the Switch come out on the Switch 2. But we'll get there to the next island. I'm sure Shroomy will fly by, like they always do. All my islands seem to fly by. But yeah, next island will be Switch 2. And it's a theme I've never done before, but I'm really excited for that one. I may struggle for ideas to put on the island, but I've got plenty of time between now and doing my entrance to decide what I want to put on the island. I think that island I will have to write down a few ideas. Who knows? It may just be a thing of I didn't write none down. We're just going to go with it. Who knows until we get there. But enough about the new island. Shroomy. All 10 villages are in. I'm surprised this island is not lagging, because the amount of wheat fields I have put down on this island so far is crazy. I'm just waiting for that lag, and I don't think it's going to take very long for that lag to be like, hello JJ, I am here and I am here to stay. And that is all for today's video. I am standing here because just to the left of me is, well, my left, her right, confusing, I know, is the build. We don't have that much space in between the build and Boots' house, but I did leave it because I don't know what I'm putting here. But here is my build. Don't ask. I didn't want all water here, So I just put an abandoned building. We obviously had to bring in the instant noodle pot because why not? But this is my abandoned building. I did fill out this bit behind this. What building? Oh, that's my boat. My boat hire building. And then the cliffs above resident services. I'm not sure what's going up there yet, which is why them waterfalls are noisy, which is why I have left it. I may do a double waterfall, so put some more waterfalls up there, but I thought, you know what, because I'm undecided, let me just leave it as it is, and then I'll come to doing that when I get round to doing it. It could be a case of I go away later and fill it in, or I just leave it. I don't know yet, but it is a bit bare. This is behind resident services. Don't ask me why I've just put this here. I don't know. I really don't. And then we filled in this bit. Again, I don't know what's here. So it's a bit empty. And then this bit, I just did a little fishing spot. Someone can come and sit here and fish. I don't know. I had no idea what I was doing with this build to start with. And I still don't know what it's all about. But it's done. The area is covered, so we can't complain. It's done. It's staying. But I like it. The most randomest builds, and I like it. I didn't want to fill this whole area with just the water or the ruined items that I've been using. So I thought, do you know what? Let's do fishing, because we like fishing. And this is how it turned out. And that is all for today's build, today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. And I will see you all back here for my next build. Bye guys.